Oh, this show is so boring. Oh, hey every pony, New Leaf here. We're back for more Fallout 4 survival difficulty, and we are over encumbered. Yes, after last time where we killed Kellock with the Fat Man, every pony. That was extremely interesting. If you haven't seen that, you should watch that. That was 2 mini nukes against Kellock, and we needed both of them. Anyhow, today's objective is to simply get back, and then we're going to start taking on some of the Minutemen quests if we can. Alright, Nick Valentine, you ready? You should be ready. Now, I think what happens before that... one thing. Inventory, just checking on things. Anyway, what happens before that is we get to meet my least favorite faction, and I hear Pixel loves these guys, every pony. He's practically one of their best friends and such, so... I suppose I don't exactly approve of that, but wait, how the hell do I get up there? Can I get in there? Is one of these like a door? There we go. That's what we needed. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Whatever this place is. Seriously, this looks like such a crash dump. Was this like a military site or something? But, I mean, holy gosh, what were you doing down here? Were you collecting trash, gathering dust, something along those lines?
I see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Oh, I can imagine. Being a detective is not the easiest thing to be. Anyhow, up here. Ready to get out here and see who I'm afraid of meeting? Oh, I think you'll know who it is. Ooh, come on, Leaf. You just bear with it and bear what this game's gonna throw at you. Even if you're pony, just be tough about it. We'll have our time to deal with this faction up here. But for now, well, what just happened? Whoa, something's going on. Open this, boy. Turret control. Deactivate those guys. And open this door. And we're out. And here they are. New Leaf's arch nemesis. Someday I'm gonna blow this thing up, right?
People of the Commonwealth.
What? Oh, I will interfere with you guys.
Are peaceful.
Yep, you bet they are. My flank, they are peaceful.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh boy. Why do you guys have to be in here? I'm gonna make sure to blow these guys out of the air in due time. Because those guys are not allowed into the Commonwealth. But for now, I suppose we have to subdue and, you know, submit and all that, but... we will betray the Brotherhood of Steel, every pony. You can't not betray these. Is that a quote from a book? Anyway, what's this? Huh? I didn't even know there was a roof access to this place. Can I... no? Fine. Would it be amazing if I just triggered, like, World War III on top of my face by doing that? Oh boy. Anyhow, now that they're here, let's take a look at the map. Where's the next heading? I think that Shadows still listen to that. None of this. Reunions. Discuss your findings with Piper. That's gonna be our next big step, is to meet Piper. Grey Garden, Greentop Nursery, Returning the Favor. We're gonna do one of those 3 as well, if I have time to do so. Anyhow, I think we do have to go down here. Let's put a marker over there so we can head to one of the farms. And that way. We actually need to hurry this up because this fusion core is amongst my last. And I hope going through here without sleeping is not going to mess me up too much. Look at this ugly ass ship. I mean, this is a hydrogen thing they're sitting on, for crying out loud. If someone decided to smoke in the wrong place, this whole thing could turn into a fireball. Oh boy. I suppose that's Brotherhood intelligence for you. Anyhow, wait, what's over there? Is that... That's the water plant. We have to go over that over there at some point as well. There's super mutants and stuff, but we also have to free that for a minute quest. Wait. That was the UFO. Yep, that was the UFO. Couldn't you have just crashed into these guys? I would have given you the biggest reward ever if you would have crashed into those. I don't care. But now, every pony, for those of you who always loved the neighborhood, who loved the sight of the clear sky and want to see the ocean, you can no longer do so because there's a blimp in the way. But I suppose we're going to evict them from the Commonwealth in, well, Commonwealth fashion. We're very close to where we need to be, but we gotta steer clear of a certain area down here where there's, like, ghouls on top of ghouls, and I think it's just over there, right? Yeah, it's over there. This is like a town which was near a fortification, but then parts of the river spilled in. What? No! Oh, there's a car! There's a car! There's a car! There's a car! Get in the car! Get on the car! Get on this car! Get on the car! And deal with these. Ah! This is how you fight things. You just sit on the cars. Alright, where did he go? Nick? There you are. Mole rats. Seriously, what's these guys' problems anyway? I don't have anything to eat on me. Got that. Finally. Whoo-wee. That was unpleasant. Oh yeah, we do not want to even get close to that area. We're gonna take a very big circle and generously avoid this place. Because this is like dominoes. This is like a house of cards. If you touch one card or a ghoul, you're gonna have the whole town on you. And in survival difficulty, where everything does more damage, 2 or 3 ghouls is usually enough to overwhelm you. Even in power armor. So, nope. Alright, we came through here on the way to Fort Hagen. It's good to see that we're at least finding our way, not getting lost. So, where's Piper at? Is Piper in Diamond City? Piper is in Diamond City. Shouldn't she be at a settlement? We sent her to one, every pony. We sent her to Hangman's Alley. This way, right? We have to go over here. If you go further down, there's like a very, very big obstacle, which is, I think, another military fort, which is occupied by super mutants. And super mutants in survival difficulty, a single one could kill you. That's all I say. A single one could kill you because they have so much health, and you don't have health. You're basically an ant in this game. Or a fly, for that matter. You're a fly in this game, and just as much as a spark of fire, or a little bit of water, or anything, for that matter, can kill you, and will kill you. Wait, where am I now? Let me actually cut up here. There's like 5 ghouls over there on top of that train area. Don't want to go for that either. So, in fact, I'm gonna make a little detour. Oh, no. I do not like where this is going. There's a radio beacon to my left, and there's trains to the right. Both are bad for me. Oh, wait, I could have just passed underneath that tunnel and it would have been fine. Right then. I think we'll be fine, but I do want to stop by Hangman's Alley, so we might as well take this way. Oh yeah, every pony. Let's see, what else is there to discuss? Oh yeah, there's another game, every pony, that I may play soon, which was a fan suggestion. It may be a little gory, as some ponies suggested. I don't know if you ponies want to see something like this, but if you do, I shall play it, every pony. It's not a big one, but I suppose enough for like 3 or 4 episodes, if that makes any sense to you ponies. Alright, what's this again? Oh wait, something's wrong with my character. And he's hungry too, sheesh. Corn, here we go. Anything else he needs? Let's hit him up with some water. Eat this. You are properly fed. There you go. As good as new. Let's take this for a snack. And cut through here, actually. Cut through there. Avoid all the shenanigans of downtown Boston. You hear them? So what's that? Brotherhood of Steel? If that's Brotherhood of Steel, I'm rooting for whoever's on the other side. But every pony, what do you think? Who's worse, the Steel Hooves, or Brotherhood as humans call them, or the Institute? I think they're both kind of bad and weak, but I suppose at least the Institute's trying to be nice, you know, even if they're meanies to some degree. Oh no, that's a... Oh no, 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 no. Super mutants is one thing, but the dogs that follow them, they can easily two-shot you, and that's just a single guy. Not having any of that. Hey, it's my turret. It's home sweet home. But what a journey this was. One thing though that I've realized, and that makes me a little bit scared going along in this challenge.
Bye.
Huh? I'm talking to a ghost out here? Huh? You wanna run that by me again? I wasn't the only one seeing that. There was a Brotherhood aspirant in the middle of nowhere. He was there and not there at the same time. We saw a ghost, didn't we? That's gonna be a good way to title this episode. We saw a flippin' ghost. Anyhow, primary reason we're going in here is to store our power armor as well as store some things that are relevant to settlement building every pony. And I do want to expand this place a little bit. It's a great settlement. So let's park this here and then instantly store stuff that I don't need. I'm still over encumbered, every pony, and that needs to be fixed. I'm storing my things away. Okay, put that away. What else do I have that I don't need? The Fat Man's not needed, that's for sure. Put all the mines. I think we'll need them later, but not right now. Kellogg's pistol's not important for me. Baseball bat I don't need. I don't need any of this stuff. A pulse grenade. That should be fine in terms of weapon. I have my pistol, I have the shot. Wait, the shotgun was also with me only for the sole purpose of killing someone, but in the end we didn't actually need that. So I'm gonna have the deliverer, some sniper rifles. This is using bullets, this is using energy cells. I'm pretty happy with that. We don't need much more than that. What about this? Oh yeah, we could get rid of this. That. We're gonna have to repair this, but it doesn't weigh anything. A fedora, that's also something we don't need on us. What else is there? Oh yeah! Yeah, I think I remember why I always had this dress on me to pass, charisma checks every pony. Those are super important in this game. Get 10 of these. Those are actually pretty heavy. Let's put one away. Keep the meat on us. Put 2 away. We're gonna need the water. Put the jet away. Herbal stimulant. We could keep that. Gumdrops. Don't think I'll need that or need that. Carrot, buff out, blood pack, antibiotics. So next, the ammo, of course. Very important. So 10mm infusion cells the only thing that I'm needing. So everything else is basically going away. We could bring the submachine gun out. Now that I think about it, we could bring a submachine gun. Put that away, that away. The fusion core. What do I do with it? Do I keep it on me? It's not that heavy. Shotgun shells are heavy as hell, though. Yeah, I think I'm actually fine with this, but if I want to have another weapon, I think I should bring... Where is my other weapon? Oh, there would be in here. There would be in here. The piercing submachine gun, which uses 45mm. It is a pretty heavy one, though. What I say is I get rid of one of my 2 laser weapons. I'm gonna get rid of you for the submachine gun. How about that? And it needs 45mm ammo, so I'm gonna bring some of that with me. Just seeing it. Okay, have a little bit of it, not too much though. And that should be everything. Alright. We good? Let's go to Diamond City. Oh wait. I have to favorite my stuff again, don't I? No! Just look at your weapons, please. Alright, we got this one being at 4. My melee weapon's at 3. My submachine gun can be number 1 if it wants to, and this is just gonna be our sniper. This is like our sniper, then we have this for melee damage, we got this for close range fighting, and then we have the Deliverer, which is... The Deliverer, it's just one of the best weapons in the game. That's all you need to know about it. It's that simple. Alright, on to Diamond City. But first, there could be super mutes on this building. If there are, we may want to run by there. Alright. No one's there. Good for us. One thing that should pertain to us as well is that we're going to have to start finding better armor. The armor that we had has done well for us. We found that in like episode 2, but we need to start going for better stuff. What's in here? Nothing. How about our skill level? I did get a level up, everybody. I did get a level up. And for me, that's going to be pretty obviously another point in charisma. We're going to need 6 points in charisma for something down the line to help us with settlements. Now, you can imagine how painful it is to organize your settlements because you're transporting stuff back and forth, but at Charisma 6, we're given a perk that allows us to have all of that done for us. It's like supply chain management in a way. Diamond City. Jeez, look at this armor, every pony. It looks so strange. Is this what humans really wear? I don't know. That doesn't seem very protective and all. But then again, living in Diamond City with all these spy crows, yes, every pony, for those of you who did not know, you see birds everywhere in the Commonwealth, and a lot of those are actually spies, just like these are. And I don't have anything to hide yet. Oh yeah, you want me to go in this door? Well, I'm going through this door. I'm a rebel even to what the quests want for me. So, we're back. Hello, Piper. Oh, I haven't seen those eyes in a while.
Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
Including your client here in that analogy? So,
Probably.
You two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Let's tell her everything. We need help.
The Institute.
Oh.
Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
Sure. True enough.
Let's speak slow by going through this dialogue. If there's a choice, I want to make both of those happy, preferably.
Kellogg.
He had access.
Man like that would have had access.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
This is true.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper get
I
their
like
brains
her
blown
line
out
so
by
much.
aging parents.
She's awesome, every pony.
It'd be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Uh-huh.
I had no
Wasn't gonna
choice.
talk. Even if I had a
Well, we
way of bringing
technically
it up.
didn't let him talk. We just immediately opened fire in the best of ways.
His brains. You know,
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
look, there's a place in Good Neighbor. If anyone could get...
Good neighbor. Ooh, we might
I
have to
hope
go
you're right,
there.
Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need...
Sure.
Jesus, Nick, grow.
Right.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain...
We already have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way.
Uh-huh.
You know who I'm gonna pick. I like
I'll head
Piper.
out with Piper.
Everything.
We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
Oh.
Don't worry. We're gonna get
Blossom as I want.
Another level up. Another level up. Wait. Look at that. 1,700. This happened because completing a quest and Idiot Savin triggered at the same time, which almost gave us 2 level ups in succession. Well, there goes Charisma 5. We may get some progress on this episode, both level-wise and story-wise. Talk to Dr. Amari.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Should we do that this episode, or should we take care of something else? The problem is if I'm going to go for these settlements, I'm going to have to head to the other side of the map, because everything's like around Sanctuary, so not the best of times I'll have doing that. Let's see, where... Dr. Amari was in Good Neighbor, right? How the hey do I get into Good Neighbor again? Let me think about this. Oh yeah. First of all, let's go save up in Hangman's Out, and then we'll make our way over. And also, I will check for time once I'm there, so we can decide if we're gonna loop over to the top half of the map, because that may be something. If I don't do it now, it's gonna be that thing, that errand that's gonna have sent me all the way to the other side of the map. And there's gonna be enough of running across the map in survival difficulty in episodes to come. For one, we're gonna have to go to the glowing sea 2 times. 2 times and back. And I don't know if any beds in there, so we're gonna have to find another settlement that's on the way to the glowing sea where it can resupply. Now I have a candidate in mind. We're gonna see that next episode. Wait. What if we do that this episode? What if we do that this episode and discover that settlement and start settling ourselves in there? Now that's an idea, isn't it? Because that would save us so much work. That would save us so much work into episodes to come. Oh really? Is he seeing me for the first time or something? Am I that uncommon of a sight? Well, oh look at Piper. She's Piper, you need to come this way. Piper? Oh. What do you mean I'm worried about her? Huh. Okay, maybe I am. I think she's awesome, every pony. Isn't that, you know, the kind of filly every pony would want? Anyhow, I think that's where we have to go. Or is it down there? I think it's down there. We gotta go down there and follow that road, and that'll lead us straight into Good Neighbor. Good Neighbor also has a bed, but I'm not risking getting killed on the way, because if we get killed now, we're sent back all the way to Fort Hagen, where the episode started. Don't think I'm having part of that. Just a hunch. And we may also want to bring some food along us. And there goes 8 hours of sleep. Awesome. Whew. But what are the odds, every pony, of what just happened with that quest? That was like a, I think, 2% chance or something is that thing that allows us to get extra experience whenever something happens. The Idiot Savin, and that triggering on a quest is a miracle. Oh really? I think it's pretty cool. Just gotta make sure to not catch any sunburns. That's the biggest worry in the wastelands. I mean, sure, the ghouls and all are bad, but you can't have them messing up your skin, every pony. I think that's a thing that Rarity told me once. Be careful. Can I land that? Piper? Piper? I don't know if I should have taken that. Oh, Piper's here. Jeez, I'm worried so much about her well-being, every pony. Trinity Tower radio signal. Oh, that's if we want to have Strong. Strong's a great companion, but he's also annoying, and he dislikes almost everything you do. He dislikes things like lockpicking, going into your power armor. All of that is enough to get his disapproval onto you. Even if he's a great companion. I think he has the highest carry capacity out of all companions. Which is insane and very helpful in this difficulty. So, where are we? There's a place with a bunch of raiders around here, but I don't think I want to have to be part of those guys. Do I? Wait, whoa. What's that? Oh, that's a trash can. You got some for me? I'm gonna take that.
If anyone could figure out a good use
Well,
for it.
hair brushing is good for brushing someone's mane, right? Anyhow, let's go. I'm trying to think of what places I've been to, because there's a raider hideout here, and I think I've been there, but I'm not sure if I did on this difficulty. I don't want to take my chances. It's that building over there. That building over there is filled with raiders. Maybe I was there. Maybe I was there. Yeah. Alright. I'll take it. Oh, we also haven't killed the swan yet. I don't think I could do that with the amount of ammo that I have now, but someday we'll get him. Now comes the biggest mystery of all. How the hell am I going to get over to Good Neighbor? That's still one of the trickiest maneuvers to pull off in this game. Want to dodge that barrel. Stay low. What's with this pony's junkie? Read that. Junkie's note. Take that. And take his melon. What's with the oh, I didn't mean to press that! Sorry! That's the thing. Oh, I didn't mean to push this trigger on my pistol and fill you with a piece of lead. No. Alright. Keep it calm and read the junkie's note. What would this be? This would be under Misk. Junkie's note. What did he have to say? Dealer said there was a big stash of chems at Bedford Station. Get them and we'd be set for months, or we could sell them and buy something stronger. Oh, we've been there. We've been to Bedford Station. Oh, we haven't. We've just passed it. I didn't know that, but this is what I like about Fallout 4 so much, is you can always trigger some side quests without knowing you trigger them. So this is a place we just want to run for it, right? This is a place we just want to run for it.
What's that?
Not me.
It's over.
Bye! We have to be quick enough so that Piper doesn't get injured. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Into Good Neighbor. Into Good Neighbor. Go. Go, 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 go. Land it. We're in. That was close. That was very close. Because if she would have taken damage and we wouldn't have saved her, she would have returned to the last settlement, which would have been Heyman's Alley. Not the best of things to have happen in survival difficulty. But we made it, and it all went well. Piper? Piper? Is she gonna be alright? I worry so much about Piper. Hoping she'll be fine. Piper? Huh? Seriously, where is she?
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Amen to that. There she is. Hey, Piper. Let's go. At least they have the same... I'm not a Good Neighbor fan, but if they hate the Brotherhood, that's, you know, that's a common threat right there. I'm with them all the way. If exterminating the Brotherhood is their goal, I'm right there with them.
Well.
Hey,
Mr.
Nick.
Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked
Interesting
out of the
dress. I
den,
wonder how that would look on
but
Piper,
never
Heavy Pony.
walk
Oh.
out on you.
Piper? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think she is.
Upstairs, you big flirt.
Let's go. Oh, she looks lonely. Anyhow, let's go downstairs and talk to Dr. Amari. There's gonna be a dream sequence, but we are just gonna rush through there like nothing else
Dr.
matters.
Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're in the railroad. What's this all about?
Wait, they know I'm in the railroad, so this means she's with the railroad? I never knew about that! She's the railroads everywhere. It's Kellogg's brain.
We need your help, Doctor.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari.
Are you two mad?
Yes!
Aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize...
Well, we just
that
killed a
the
cyborg with
members-
nukes. If that's not crazy, then I don't know what is.
Please.
This dead brain...
I'll take a look.
Right. Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached...
Those sick...
I'm not surprised.
Let's
Go
go.
on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is...
Don't worry.
Thanks, Nick.
This, Nick.
You can thank me.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I
Jeez.
start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out.
Alright then, Nick.
Let's see
What's
here.
this? Oh, this isn't considered stealing.
I need you to
Important.
keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
What about our water intake? I think I need some purified water right now.
Any
There we
slight
go.
change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are
Mnemonic?
It appears
What?
the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
So this means if like a synth would put this inside of him, they
Tell
wouldn't
me
be able to
how do we
see it.
test this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
Okay.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions.
Whatever. Whatever.
Alright.
Just speed through this.
Let's get
This
started.
is
Just
a lot of jibber jabber. We're here to survive. In this one, alright, let's just sit down here and enjoy the ride. Please stand by.
And inside, there's water in this one.
initiating brain
Thanks, Piper.
communication between the
I think she
transplant
means
codes.
the medkit that we just
Mnemonic
found.
activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. Whatever. This is just gonna be like some gallery of sorts that we could explore, but we're gonna run through this like a professional, like we know everything about it. It's gonna talk about Kellogg's memories, and instead of just listening to the like long version of this, I'm just gonna
The
explain
simulation
whatever we're
appears to
missing
be
out.
working,
How about that?
Although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Let's see.
I'll
There
try
should be a
to
way
step
out.
you through the intact memories.
Go for it, Doctor.
If we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Alright. So let's follow this. So,
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
okay, up here I think this is where they're talking about Kellogg's childhood and how his dad was a little mean and everything, and abusive and all of that jazz, and that essentially
This
leads
doesn't seem to be
to
what we're looking for.
the memory that comes next,
There
which
appears
is...
to be another intact
this.
memory close to you in temporal sea.
I think this is his wife,
There.
and I think everything was taken from him.
I'll connect you to the
Which is where this next
intact
memory comes into play. Yes, every pony. It sometimes feels like I'm, you know, Wikipedia kind of thing that knows everything. And this is where he had lost,
Think this was gonna end, Kellogg.
you know, his wife and such.
I found another memory to try.
Anyhow,
I'll connect
that's where his mercenary work started, and this leads to up here, which is how he got in touch with more clients,
Mind if we...
and
Well, we seem to be
after
getting
more
closer.
and more
What's next?
objectives that he had to fill as a mercenary, he came across a very special sort of client, which was the Institute.
I'm glad you
And
decided to
the
get
and
me
this
on.
specific memory essentially is the Institute complaining about Kellogg being too ruthless in something. So
Ah, there's one that looks most
eventually he is forced to get a sample of a human that is not tampered with from radiation, and that's how he stumbles into our sun, every pony. Oh.
Hopefully
Hello, Compound! Compound, can I get you out?
I'm glad I didn't
Compound.
have to kill the kid. I'm
Oh.
not saying I haven't done it.
I swear to Celestia, if this was not a memory, I'd be sending you to the moon twice. Alright,
Yeah,
let's get out of here.
I guess it did
Found another
remind me of
intact memory.
her.
So the next memory is the last one, and
Cold
that
bastard
is...
for sure, but
This place may seem familiar. This is Kellogg's house in Diamond City.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory.
Yep, this is...
So,
Hello, son!
good news, I think.
wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
And so he was set up with the Institute to essentially
The old
watch
man's
over him.
project,
But in a
so
way, he was
here we were.
also
Me and
a
the kid.
puppet of Father, who we'll
Happy
get to
little
meet
family.
later, every pony. Without spoiling too much,
I
but
ended
he's
up
essentially
liking it.
also a puppet of the
A
Institute in a
reminder.
way.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan.
Exactly what I just said. We'll
Seems
learn more about
obvious
this plan
now
once we get
were
into
bait
the
for our
Institute.
friend from the vault.
Why you gotta do that?
It couldn't have been
I
an
just
accident.
explained
That's
that.
not how the old man works. I
That's
wonder if
true.
he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kinda. Piper? Piper's in the news! Mad.
Kellogg.
And this, every pony, is gonna be someone who's later known as X688, who's a Institute Courser, and who's awesome.
Exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr.
Oh, that's right. We have to find him in the Glowing Sea, which means...
Glowing Sea. Here's his
in an
file.
upcoming episode, we're gonna have to go to the Glowing Sea.
Wow.
And that means
Just gonna
traversing
roll for this.
all that radiated
Capture
wasteland
and
where there
return,
probably isn't a single bed.
Elimination. He
And
was
if
working
we
on
die,
a
we are
highly
sent
classified
back all
program.
the way here.
No kidding.
Good times.
One of the top
So this
five
reinforces
science
my statement of having to set up another settlement.
So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Alright.
You're taking me home to my father?
Oh.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
But I'm your father. Well, I think this is Synth Sean, but... Wait, he's so small though, every pony. And now we're just basically waiting till they do their teleportation, and that's like the thing that we need from their this memory here, from this whole train of thought.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Spoilers! There is an entrance to the Institute.
As soon as you're ready.
Alright. And we're done. Right. Exit memory. So we're about 35 minutes in. We still got plenty of time to make it to the other settlement, and we will do that. But what if next episode we do that with the settlements? Get ourselves a little stocked up
No movements, okay?
for
I don't know what
the
kind
Glowing
of
Sea. Or we're just gonna do the
science
Glowing
is
Sea and then head to the top of the map, because we're gonna have to do that anyway.
How do you feel?
Because if we're after the Minutemen ending, we're gonna have to fight Preston Garvey, and Preston Garvey's in Sanctuary, so there's that.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage.
Okay.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Teleportation.
We got what we needed.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing...
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after...
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing...
Uh-oh, that's right.
Reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And...
Are we gonna have to find a hazmat
by the
suit?
way, I unplugged Mr.
Awesome
Valentine
as I wanna
first.
be.
Okay, let's talk to Mr. Valentine. Right away. We're gonna have to find some ways in make... Wait, I just gotta level up again. So this is Charisma 6. And with Charisma 6, we'll have Local Leader as the next thing. I'm gonna pick that down the line, but it's gonna help us once I have more settlements, and it's gonna help us build things. Is it like a suit that I could use, an anti-radiation suit, and just bring that to the Glowing Sea without getting radiated to hell and back? Because not only is there's gonna be a lot of walking, but I'm gonna have to take anti-rad medicine, and that has side effects and survival difficulty, so we're in trouble in more than one way. Hey, Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg?
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg.
Kellogg just then.
Did I? Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back to Diamond City.
Keep
I'll see you
Piper.
around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Right.
Alright then. So, I suppose our next destination is that new settlement. We're gonna get settled up there, build a little bit of water, food, and all that stuff, and one thing that's still missing is we're gonna need ingredients to bring a radio beacon over there as well. That's gonna be very important. Alright then,
I've
Nikki.
seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship, yowza.
Well, it's the Brotherhood of Steel. They're not something that's exactly seaworthy. Do I have everything that I need? I can't shake the feeling that there's something else that I'm going to need to get to the glowing sea. Anyway, the settlement that I'm talking about, I'll mark that on my map. I don't need Preston to do that because I'm marking my own settlements. It's right here. It's right here. It's not too far from the glowing sea, and we're gonna have to go all the way over here, basically. So I'm gonna do some research and see if there's any beds along the way, because if there isn't, that's gonna be one hell of a ride. But all rides start by preparing yourself for the future, every pony. And we're gonna bring some equipment from Hangman's Alley over to the new settlement and then start building, every pony. That's like the last thing that I want to take care of today, and then I'm gonna see if I can make some research in between episodes and figure out how the hell we're gonna get through the glowing sea twice. We're gonna need food on top of food. That's one thing. We're gonna need so much food. We're gonna need settlers to do farming for me. We're gonna need electricity and everything else that you can imagine. But I think we'll do fine. Alright then, we're just shy of 40 minutes of time, which isn't too bad either. There's Nick. What was nothing? What do you mean that was nothing? Wait, where's Nick going? Maybe we should follow Nick. I am looking for a better route back to the Swan's Pond. That's always been the most difficult spot to go to. There's nothing! Let me up there. Let me get over here. There we go. That's where I needed to be. So we gotta get this way. They're hearing stuff. Well, I think you should check out yours. Nope.
Hey.
Piper, 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 Piper. We need to go. Now we gotta go this way. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. I still don't have a foolproof method of getting back and forth. Alright, what's this then? Remember this also being a very problematic area. What's this? Huh? Piper?
Hey.
Come, Piper.
Hey.
You say the word.
Let's go, Piper.
Hey.
Where
Go
to?
check that out.
Of course.
What's this way? Ooh, tall building. I'm lost again. Is it this way? Looks good to me. Piper, are you ready to go? Come on, Piper. We need to like move.
Hey.
What you got for me? Take a look.
Let's see what you have. She has the righteous authority. I was wondering where that thing went.
Hey.
I don't think I can get to that.
All right. Let's go, Piper. We gotta go this way. And I think that's pretty much gonna take us all the way to the end of the time, is, you know, reaching that new place for settlement and start getting building a little bit there. Wait, did I take a wrong turn? I may have taken a wrong turn. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, but I never knew there was a mattress here, but I'll take the save. Oh, Piper. Well, I suppose we just had a little bit of a cuddly moment. Anyhow, let's go. Yeah, this is the Swans. Do not enter. Wait. You can get unlucky sometimes, and is that him? Sometimes he patrols like this area during the nighttime. I read that once, and since then I'm extra careful when passing through the night.
This radiation, the better.
Yep. We do not make you know, amazing ghouls, I think. What's this? Comfy pillow. Someone wanted to...
Oh, hell yeah!
Yep, bye. Hey, spies! You should spy on those raiders. Tell the Institute to mess them up a little bit. Whoa.
Heads up.
Gotta go.
Head over there.
Gotta go
Move
now.
here.
Go. Silly old raiders. But even if we die now, we found that extra mattress. That could be helpful. So let's stop by in Hangman's Alley, supply up, and bring food and all the other stuff that I will need to build a radio beacon and, you know, essentially get us all ready. But soon there's gonna be a moment in time where we're not gonna have to do that anymore with the next level up. How far am I with the next level up anyway? Status, what does it say? Not that far away. Not that far away at all. Sometimes there's enemies in these alleys around Diamond City. You gotta be careful of that. But I'm surprised that all these raider groups never decide to, you know, attack Diamond City. I mean, the super mutants do it and there doesn't seem to be that many. What's that? Huh? Seriously, what are you? A raider? You don't have anything worth it. Anything here? Ice cooler? There's no ice. Alright, the Diamond City Guard. We've gotten progress done today, didn't we? I mean, at the beginning of this episode, we were at Fort Hagen and we're already looking for the glowing sea, which pretty much puts us in, like, the final third of the game, doesn't it? Okay, then. Let's store stuff that I don't need. What about our inventory? What's our inventory like? We have plenty of space. Transfer. Now comes the intricate part. I'm just gonna juggle some resources around and I'll see you once I've done everything I need. Alright then, I got pretty much everything that I needed. I'm really low on resources, but I have enough to make it happen, I think. So, wait, one thing that I may have forgotten, and I hope I didn't. Nope, I didn't forget it. Alright, we're ready. Let's head to the new settlement, shall we?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Really? I look like a synth to ya? Fine. Alright, settlement is this way. It's kind of where we were last episode where the dog led us to, but the dog took us right. We have to keep going straight. And even if we like decide to, hey, you know, we need the power armor or something like that, we can get that. It's not that far, and I may have to, you know, do a little bit of switching around, but it's not the end of the world if I have to run that a couple times. So, yeah. For now, the priority should be to just get it set up. What kind of food do I have on me? I may have forgotten the most important thing. Food and water. There's no food and there's no water. Alright. No food and no water. Alright, every pony. I'm back and I brought food with me as well. Piper, you ready? Alright, Piper, let's go. Jeez, this place seems so ominous and downright scary sometimes, don't it? This way? I think it was this way, yeah. Let's make sure we don't mix it up. Well, we do have the marker on the bottom of the map. Or better said, on the bottom of the interface. So we're not going to get lost that easily. And you see that glowing stuff in the distance, which looks like there might be the moon over there. Let's use the scope to see that. Scope. That is the glowing sea. We're going to have to go there probably next episode if I'm not chickening out. If I chicken out, it's not going to be next episode. Wait. A mole rat, huh? A mole rat. Let's deal with that.
What was that?
Get you guys. Ah, I found a truck this time.
Here's trouble.
I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out all day up here. A rat stack. Sheesh, there's so many things over here.
Got a line on them?
I don't think they got one on me, and I'd like to keep it that way. So did we do it? Are there gonna be a way when I come down here?
Guess they vanished for good.
Well, did we? I don't trust it. We're going this way. We're taking a little detour through here. Like I always say, the golden rule is to not stick 100% through the roads. Just like look at them from a distance, you know, just be taking them like a landmark and enjoy the view. And maybe if you want to be that kind of person, you may want to laugh at the misfortune of those that do go near the roads. That's something you can do. But anything more than that is considered dangerous. Anyhow, that is the military base that I was talking about earlier. We don't want to get there. Ooh, look at the glowing sea. It's taunting me too. I gotta go there, and I have the feeling I will have to bring the power armor in between episodes. Not gonna be that much of a deal because the settlement that we're talking about is just up ahead. Got it. Give me everything.
Now.
Yep. Piper, if you want me to make you some food, just say so, Piper. I'm an expert at cooking things. Somehow. Anyhow, I think we're pretty much here. Yep, there it is. Now there's gonna be a charisma check that I actually have to pass, but since we're at 5 charisma now, we should be able to do it, right? Let me quickly put up a bed. Oh, there's one thing that I remember when you're exploring this place for the first time. And that is that this is littered with traps. And 1. Are you gonna... That's 1. That's 2. Any other ones I need to be aware of? I don't think so. Do I have a beer? I don't think I have a beer. Let's take a look at our stats for now. Special, we're at 6 charisma, so we should be fine with the charisma check that's up ahead. Did I bring anything that I could wear? Or anything that will make me better with charisma? Please tell me it brought something. Maybe that I need that. I should have thought about that sooner, shouldn't I have? And I put everything away. Alright, we're gonna have to pass it with 6 charisma. So there's a charisma check in here. Hello.
Kid, I don't know who you are, but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
Well,
just talk.
Slow down.
Right.
Calm down.
Let's spam through this.
One more. Now, are you gonna get out of here?
Lower the gun.
We're just talking, so why don't you just ease off the trigger there?
Fine. But don't think this means...
Ooh, that was important that we passed that.
Looky-loo at the synth. Ready to get out of here?
What are we doing? How am I gonna treat this? I never got to see her this violent with me. What happened?
There's gotta be more to this. What happened to make you think you're a synth?
Boy, you are just fine. Just do whatever you came here to do and get the hell.
What?
Alright. What about this? Cannot use this workshop yet.
Hey, Phyllis.
Not really in the mood to talk.
So, we're gonna do this...
Just do whatever you came here to do and get the hell out of here.
Alright.
And stay out of my stuff.
Wait, there's a... Wait, I could just save here! I could just save here! That's right! We're just taking a bed in her... A nap in her bed, and then going through her stuff. Personal logs. Samuel, that's all that we have to see. And she should be just behind us. Hello!
Hey, Phyllis.
I thought I told you to stay the hell out of my stuff.
Samuel.
I saw what you wrote.
Fine. I guess you might have... My grandson, Samuel. I managed to get... I was on watch. I'm sitting there...
Alright then, Phyllis, just lay the law and let me be here. Sheesh. At least this is, you know, the only thing you have to do to get this settlement. Or if you want to be really nasty, you just go and kill her, but...
Everyone came right.
I
One
can't.
moment he was there. And it's all my fault.
I saw my wife.
But I guess he was... Now you know why.
I don't think she's a
You're not
Sith.
Even if you're right, what does it matter?
And this is why the Minutemen are important. Can we beat this last charisma check?
We need good people for the Minutemen. It won't change the past, but maybe you can help some people.
You'd still ask for my
Yes, we made it!
knowing what I've done? I don't know. Let me think about it.
Alright.
Look, I think you're right.
You can use the workshop. We made it. Awesome. Actually, let's just save again. Piper, let's lay in this bed for like 2 seconds. That's good enough. All right then, every pony. So for the remainder of this episode, we will set up this settlement, shall we? Right. But we still have to be careful because there's mines everywhere in this area. That's one thing to be mindful of when you're coming here for the first time. Everything is a trap down here. First of all, we can put this down. And put this generator down. And connect the two. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Now comes the tricky part. We still gotta make sure to prep this place. So we're approaching 1 hour, so now we're gonna go into a few things that you can do with your settlements, and the first thing, and something that ponies asked me, is how do you start your settlement building? How do you make this happen as well? Look around and see there is stuff everywhere that no one ever needs. That's never gonna work again. You want to scrap all of that. Scrap everything. Now, for the fences, I like to keep fences that work, but if you have a fence like this one that has holes in it, I either tear it down or try to patch it if I can. I don't think I have the resources for patching anything just yet, but let's get in here. Right, this way, and we got it. That was one laggy block, though.
Your way around a bobby pin.
All right, Piper. Wait. Oh, looky, another trap. Oh, this is important. This is an important thing to have. Fishing rods are very, very valuable in this because they have gears, and gears is like one of the best things. Can I scrap you? Of course I can scrap these. I don't have to bother about any of the stuff. You can just, like, scrap all the traps. Let's get this thing. Scrap this cabinet. And this cabinet. Can't scrap that. What? Unlock this. So got that out of the way. And there we go. Oh no! No, 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 no. Hey, I found another trap. So this is the secret as to why no one else is here, because this place is essentially one hell of a booby trap. Do I have the resources to make a bed right now? If I don't have that, we're gonna set this up in a hot second. Let's get this, that. What's missing for a little bit of water? Ooh, concrete. I hope we're gonna get lucky with that. Otherwise, we're gonna. I see that. Another guy just down here. Another mine. Concrete. I hope there's something around here that's gonna allow us to get the remaining concrete. Yeah, I can leave this place be just fine because this fence works. So if you can like set up defenses or something in here, you'll be fine. But I'm gonna scrap both of these dumpsters, or the one dumpster that I can scrape. And there's settlers over here. We brought some food over here, but we don't have water yet. Can you open this? You can't even open that. Fine. But there's another boathouse down here, and I hope that I have concrete with me. If I don't have concrete with me, this is gonna be nasty. Nothing down there. Yeah, let's check out this other area. You can't scrap that, so I suppose if there's any concrete, it'll be at the bottom. Yikes! Alright. Now, game, have you had your fun yet? What was that? Was that a toilet in the water? By chance? No? Yes, this was a little picky, but I need ceramics. And of course we didn't check inside of Phyllis's house yet. We're gonna do that. But first order of business whenever you're doing settlements is scrap everything in the vicinity. Even the trees. You especially want to scrap those trees. Hey. Whoa. You gotta be kidding me! Well, that just invalidates the work of the previous 5 minutes. I'm gonna completely detrap it first. Alright, and then we're gonna see each other again.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Okay then. Yes.
Yeah, let me show you.
So, first thing is that we're gonna go and assign them to food duty because, well, we don't have any. But there is some bad news that I've discovered, and that is that there actually does not seem to be any ceramics in the vicinity so far, but we have yet to go into Phyllis's house. But something that has helped me is that actually once you get triggering mines and something like that, they actually seem to be disarmed, because all the mines that we triggered earlier are gone. That tripwire was an exception. But I suppose that's just a curious thing to find. Wait, what about up here? Never even went up there. There's a whole new section up here. Well, I'm just gonna scrap everything, and we're gonna inspect some of the contents later. What about this? I'm just gonna scrap this whole thing, and I'm pretty sure some of that is important. Can I just... What happens if I scrap this? Will all the contents just be put away? Yep. All contents are in the working bench, so if there's caps inside of it, we're gonna take that. But you're getting some pretty decent resources out here. We'll say that. Wait, you could go up even further? Well, now we're definitely learning new things. Store that away. And I think that's everything in this area. So next up is Phyllis's house. And I still have to do these again. That was gonna be a glorious episode because I would have gotten through there without taking a single death. But guess what, huh? Because it don't go down that easily. What about that? Phyllis, I hope you don't have a toilet that we're gonna have to scrap or something, because that seems to be what this is gonna come down to. But this does look like a good settlement. I'll say that. This looks like an excellent place. What about some of these trees? We could scrap those as well. You know what? I'm just gonna cut to when I've scrapped everything, every pony. Alright, good news and bad news, every pony. The bad news is that I didn't find any concrete to build a water pump. However, we found the resources to build an entire water purifier just in here, so our water problems are fixed. I've scrapped everything that was scrappable, and the last thing that's missing is to set up a little bit of a sleepy place. And I'm going to do that by getting rid of the sandbags and take the cloth from that. Furniture, beds, and let's just put down 2 or 3 of these for now. Let's put these up here. Give ponies a good place to sleep. And, you know, there you go. That's everything that we'll need. Can we set up some defenses? We'll want at least 12 points worth of defense. Otherwise, these guys could get attacked. I don't have oil down here, unfortunately. But I think every pony, this is pretty much everything that I could have, you know, shown you ponies. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some oil. But everything else seems to be fine. We've got a good basic setup going along. We've got water. Wait, one thing. Is this pony still... Okay, this pony's working that. Settler's assigned to this. Now, can I assign you to something?
I'm new here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
Sure do.
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I want you to work on this thing. Oh wait, does water produce on its own? If water produces on its own, that would be fine, actually. Because leftover water is stored, and that would save us a little bit of work. It would save us a ton of work if we had all of that done for us. But we won't have any defenses, so in between episodes I'm going to set up defenses here and bring the power suit down. But this means we will need some fusion cores, don't we? I'm gonna figure out some strategy for next time. I will definitely need an additional fusion core to get things going. But I think, every pony, that's all that there is to this episode. So, every pony, I suppose With that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, and remember, every pony, keep expanding your horizons and discovering your environment. You'll never know which friends you may make, right? Hello.
Hey, Phyllis.
Given me a lot to think about.
Bye.